I was always attracted by images that capture life, the ones that are surrounded by this mysterious aura that draws me in, kind of like an invitation to regard them and to decipher the secret they hold. Usually they stay with me for weeks, if not for months, without me ever being able to understand them fully. But sometimes they shine through the ordinary, and in these brief moments, life assumes their form. These days, I am fascinated by the image of a juggler, this artist of the paradoxes. He gives weightlessness to that which should fall, patterns he creates where otherwise chaos reigns. Right now, my life is an attempt to lift all its parts off the ground at the same time, and sometimes it seems that the feat succeeds. Everything I set out to do suddenly becomes light, almost weightless, like a part of letting go and seizing at the same time, until everything falls down to the ground. Do you know that lovely feeling of putting a check mark behind a task? Because I don't. Only the fury of being stuck in trains while everything passes me by. Where can I get off? Here is my paradox. I am moving incredibly fast without getting anywhere. But that doesn't make me a good juggler. Can you tell that my thesis focuses on aesthetic education? Because that's what my life is about right now. The transformation of the individual through art to something greater, more noble. How I would like to believe it, here, hunched over iPad and books for hours. Where's the place where I can believe in humanity's biggest promises? Sometimes I find it in libraries, these beautiful labyrinths of the mind. But not only there. A magnificent building, a sky of gold and blue, lines from a novel. They can all be heralds of the greater existence, and I long for their call as if it were the friendly plea of a mentor. Wake me up. Scold me if necessary. I've been wasting my time for far too long. Grant me one image, just one, so that I can exclaim, yes, you see right through me. I surrender. But when I'm lying on the ground, give me sweet shivers of awe that I begin to believe again, like last night when I blissfully reveled in jumping from one Lana Del Rey song to the next one, and while my hair stood on end, I knew of the truth of all the promises that art always makes between the lines, and I realized it is not my room that is too small to shelter hope, only my heart was too confined. It curls up under my accusations that I'm not making any progress with my thesis, or in life in general. But if I open it up, it can house longing and hope again, the strongest faculties of art through which we can rise above ourselves. This summarizes my mental state for the past few days. And as you can probably tell, I'm kind of torn in between doubt on the one hand and inspiration on the other. And the state can change even on the same day. And that's why I hope it wasn't too confusing. And if it was, well, maybe then it was a good depiction of where my mind is at right now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Until next time.